Good evening, not the Croiso. Hello, welcome once again to the channel. Farmer Benedui. I am Farmer Ben, of course. Sorry, I'm using my Welsh again. Yes, welcome back. Hey, here we are again on Puzzle Combat, and we are looking at the last the last level of Jungle Showdown event. Trying to finish off with a relatively high score, and I have to admit I've been blessed this week with this weekend, I should say, with having had a weekend where I had a bit of time to devote to trying to get some reasonable scores. Now I can look at it and I can say, well, actually, my scores do not consistently improve. 60, 65, 63, that should be, basically my score should be going up all the time. That said, the Mercenary event is particularly troublesome because when you do the Mercenary event, there are some levels where you can score more and less, and it depends on the number of heroes and so on and so forth. So it doesn't flow easily. So like 9 and 10 were levels where you have suddenly got two enemies, so they score more than 11 and 12, but some of my scores do look a little lower than I would like, and others are higher than I want, and so on. Well, that said, we're going into the last level. I'm 290th. I would hope confidently that I should end up with a top 100 finish. My scores are here to be seen. Some are better than others. If I was determined enough to go over it, I could replay them and try and boost my way into the top 100. I'm not planning on doing that. Yikes! Yikes has nothing to worry about from me. I am aiming top 100, so should give me some 2 coins, various things, field camera, etc., etc. There's no I hate to say it. The thing I always look for is an event avatar, and there's no event avatar, which just kind of costs me my excitement, as it were. Although obviously there are some very useful things in here to be had, but none of them are the same as an event avatar. And avatars, for me, are gold. Anyway, never mind. So here we are, we're going on to the last level, and as you can see, by the time I'm on to the last level, I've moved on to my best battle items: Firebomb, Tactical Reset, Mega Charge Drink, and Explosive Bomb, Shock Grenades. Sorry, Shock Grenades. I was just thinking total blank there for a second on what those things are called. Here we go. So. So I'm gonna. The trouble is with these levels, the last few is ultimately you kind of need to just gauge it on how it seems to be going, which is crazy. There's so many waves. Well, in my opinion, at least, you cannot. You cannot guess what is going to happen next. So you can see that I've gone for, obviously, using Blunderbuss there. The board is not exactly favourable for moving into wave 3. I'm going to mix the board up and just hope things come together. I'm going to mix it up again. Tactical resets really come into themselves here. I kind of want to develop the board. I have to get rid of some of these not off-coloured tiles as I'm heading into the boss wave. I've got a ton of tiles which are not going to do me any good. I'm going to hope here. Oh, that was a mistake. That shouldn't have been a move I did. Now, the beauty of the combination of Emma and Blunderbuss is that Emma's random attacks actually can still do a ton of damage, even if Blunderbuss is boosting them. So I'm a big fan of Blunderbuss and Emma used together. That isn't looking encouraging. I want kind of a boom, 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 boom. Blunderbuss has to be activated now. Let's just hope this... I mean, there's a ton of green tiles. This surely... There we are. And that's what I was looking for, is an absolute ton of green tiles to create a green cascade combined with everything else. There we are. The baseline thing. I should have hit this. I should have hit the shock grenade. Would have made a big difference earlier on. However, even though I should, well, basically, I could have done that more neatly than I did. Still going to be okay. Still going to be okay. I think I can probably beat that. Should put me... Well, you have shown true leadership, Commander. That was expediently fought. You have put all of my mercenaries to shame. Elementary rebuts, boss. I know we can beat them next time. I think I've did it. I know. I think this is probably like the 30th time I've done this. Their luck will run out, and when it runs again, we will triumph again. That may be so, but this time the commander reigns victorious. We shall see again in the next jungle showdown. Anyway, so I got my completion reward. I think I can do better than that. 43rd, top 100 is not to be sniffed at. I'm not going to like cry about top 100. I think I can probably improve that last level. It does get harder. I mean, I know how to score very, very well on the early levels. Where I'm weaker is actually scoring on the later levels. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it remains to be seen. Can I improve my score? Can I make myself into a legend? I don't think. I mean, I'm not looking at top 10, but well, I'm not going to fall out of top 100. So I suppose there is the argument why go out of my way to try and improve my score. But yeah, maybe I can. I think the scores are there to be improved, and it must be said on an event like this, the scores to improve. I would obviously, I would suggest you start at number 30 and work backwards, because the difference, 60,000 was a good score. I might have got 62, 63,000 for mission 1. That's still less than half what I could potentially be scoring on mission 29, mission 30. So focus on the later levels. Those are the ones you're going to score the points, which could actually really turn your scoring around. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. As ever, do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, etc., etc. I do apologise. This video has been somewhat rambling and vague, and like all my videos. But then, to be fair, if you are subscribed and enjoy my channel, then you've probably already come to realise that I'm not entirely planning these videos out. That's just kind of the way it goes. Anyway, so thank you very much. Please do remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remains for me to say thank you for watching. Au revoir and goodbye. Moment. Au revoir, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. Goodbye.